Okay, YouTube, so my camera came in today. It was the SJCam I mentioned earlier. Like I said, I went back and rechecked. I actually paid $83 for it. And like I said, it's quite similar to the Session 4, which is a $299, I think, on theirs. So let's open this up. What do I got to do here? Yeah. So like I said, I think this has some pluses over the Session 4. One being the battery. On the Session 4, it actually has an internal battery. So I mean, once it runs down, you got to stop using it, plug in the charger, and wait for it to charge up. This has, it's an internal battery, but you can take it in and out to charge it, so you can get a couple extra batteries and, you know, keep on filming or doing what you got to do. Another thing with the Session 4, it comes with two kind of shrouds that go over it that have this little attachment thing. So it comes with two of those, I think a strap, maybe a head strap, and like one or two other small things. So this one I believe is not waterproof. The Session 4 is waterproof, so this one comes with a waterproof case. Another thing with the Session 4 that the SJ has is it actually has a viewing screen. There's no viewing screen on the Session 4. So that's nice. So you can kind of go back and see things real quick. I mean, the Session 4 does have Wi-Fi, so you can put an app so you can see everything on your phone. This has it as well, which will be handy. That way when you mount it to the hat, which I'm using my handy dandy action hat today. That's why I got both hands out there. But so when you mount it to the hat, you can check on your phone and see what you're, actually recording. So that's one thing there. There's several of these little straps and little Velcro things. This is actually like a bike handle attachment, which you don't get with the GoPro. There's a couple of, you get a couple of attachments with the GoPro. This one I believe is actually one of those quick click attachments to this right here, which you can either mount somewhere with the adhesives or with a screw. So there's a lot of pluses that come with this that the the GoPro 4 doesn't come with. So those are some nice extras. This comes, I believe this is a different compartment for the back. I don't think it's as watertight, so you actually get a little better sound coming out of it, if I recall correctly. And then a few more different types of mounts that you can use. So I think for the value of the money, as long as I'm going to get a good quality picture, it's probably well worth it. And of course your manual, that's German. I don't know that one, I have to spend all day translating. But, and it does record and different. See, I'm not real savvy with all this technology stuff. This is all very new to me. But I know it records like in the 780 and the 1080p, but I think this also records in 2K, which is supposed to be a really great picture. So, but I know it does at least 780, and I think the 280 and at different frame rates. I'm not exactly sure what your frame rate does for you. But there's just some stuff you can use. Alright, so let's see if this is actually plugged in. So it's in a waterproof case, and you just unsnap that. And I believe just open your door here. Unless they taped it shut. I don't know why they would, but... Sorry, I'm not exactly prepared for this. I just kind of got it in. There we go. And I just wanted to check it out real quick. So there's the waterproof case. Very nice. And like I said, the Session 4 actually is waterproofed. Little film protector. And so pretty simple buttons. You got your power button, you got a mode button. I think that's where you can choose what quality you wanted it to film in. You got here a USB for charging, I have micro HD and then the little card. So this does not have any internal memory that I'm aware of. Here you can scroll through your selections, and then right here is your camera hatch, which I don't know how to get off. But let's go ahead and see if she actually has some power. Maybe that's the power. Oh, there we go. So that's your power. Alright, so this is the SJCam M10 Plus, plus meaning that it has, it's got a low battery, then it has the Wi-Fi, I believe. So, not a bad picture. I don't know if you can see that. There's obviously I have to go through the manual to find out. I'm assuming that's turning my Wi-Fi on. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, low battery. And it died. Okay, so I'm obviously going to have to charge it out. But the good thing is, like I said, I can pick up a couple extra batteries, keep them charged. I believe you can buy them with a charging station instead of having to plug it in. But keep them charged and I can switch them out, which you can't do with the Hero 4. Now with the Hero 4's internal battery, I think you have like 2 or 3 hours before you have to recharge it. So I'm sure that would be plenty, but I like having the option of being able to bring along a couple extra batteries. You never know what you're going to do. And it depends on your storage as well. Now they say this only takes up to a 32 gig. Is that what I'm right? 32 gig card, but I've read people saying they actually use a 64 and it worked perfectly fine. They didn't lose any quality. They didn't lose any film, or not film, but no video. So that's that. I'll try and get this all hooked up and hook it up to my hat, and I'll include some video with that. Alright, that's it for now.